What will my strategy be to achieve that? Very simple. It will be to create it in community, to do it in community, where you will be my guardians, where you will keep an eye on what I currently have, and I will be the guardian of you. This is a vault. This is a vault where we bought Bitcoin a week ago. This purchase that we made came from the profit we achieved through the smart contract ready. From the profit that the smart contract generated for pools. I will talk to you about the smart contract shortly. Stay until the end so you can understand how you can earn with the smart contract. Okay. We bought 0.0111 Bitcoin and did something called collateral. What is collateral? A loan. And with these $200 that you are seeing, we bought altcoins. We bought coins. That's it. All week, we continued generating profits to the point that besides the $200, we injected another $200. Ready? And this is our small portfolio. We just started. Until now, there are only about 43 members, so there is nothing. I have two good news for you. The first is that I am not telling you to put any money here. Not a single cent, nothing. You do not have to put any money here. How? Wait a moment, Juan. I got lost. Second news. You will own this portfolio under the same conditions as someone who invests $10,000, just like someone who starts with $33. This is going to be our safeguard, our savings. 51% is from pools and 49% is from the community that activates the smart contract. So you're telling me, Juan, that 10% or 50% of what pools produces in the smart contract for its community is injected into this portfolio. To this portfolio, if you are my guardians, I will give you access. You can place it. This portfolio can be set up as a visual. Furthermore, I am going to share the link so that you can see the vault. In other words, here it is. You will be able to see it and verify what I am telling you. Pay attention, gentlemen. No, this is crazy. I know that you might only understand half of this right now, but don't worry. Don't worry, because we are making things happen, and this is going to be the best for each one of us. Why? Because each one of you will be able to visualize and will help me to be a guardian. What I am telling you is, please, if you have to be there as a guardian and have the power to fight and say whatever, nothing is sold, absolutely nothing is done. So, pay attention. I'm sharing it with you now. There it is. That is the link to the vault, where the 0.011 Bitcoins are, and where the loan is displayed. Ready. How is it done? Very simple. The link I just showed you will look like this. It is a public wallet, a multi-wallet. You cannot modify or do absolutely anything there because only those who have the signature can do so. Right. These individuals here, one of whom is the person we assign, whom we are assigning at this moment, to oversee and to ensure that not even I can move it. One is my wife, and the other is me, and here are the wallets. Let me see if I can visualize it. Where are the wallets? And that's it. That's the only thing you can visualize. Apart from that, can you come in here to see if I can? I can do it here. Can you enter? Apps? Yes. And can you go to the button that says a B and from here, select the Polygon network? Yes. And visualize our collateral. Here it changes. It puts Polygon. And that's it. Polygon. There it is. $200. And additionally, we are going to inject much more to get more collateral. And also start filling this portfolio. This portfolio that you are seeing here is on CoinMarketCap. It is only for viewing because the real portfolio where I have it is in a wallet. Just imagine, it won't give access because it is a completely private wallet, but immovable. When the smart contract ends, at that moment, we will liquidate profits and share them in equal fractions in the same amount for all the people involved in the smart contract. It may be a small amount for us, but this can continue to grow and will keep growing. So here you see the assets. Look, you see yourself here, unified trading. And here, look, here you see all the cryptocurrencies ready. Now, this is added value to what I am going to explain next. Where are you going to get money from? Where are you going to get money to be able to earn? Because it's cool. It's great, but I need to eat today, Juan. I need to eat today. So that's when I want to talk to you about the smart contract. It happens that yesterday we had an official launch of the smart contract. We are pioneers of this contract. It has just started. It just started. We launched smart contract pools. Right. The smart contract is basically a way to conduct negotiations without either party being able to retract. Point. What is written there is fulfilled, and that's it. You can't say that this happened tomorrow or that something else happened tomorrow. Nothing. Got it. Why? Because it is public, it is on a blockchain, it is on a network that stores and replicates data and executes according to a node that has been created, which even the creator cannot modify. Ready? Based on that, an ecosystem has been created in which it can generate liquidity instantly, passive profits for investors, and active profits for the affiliate network. Where is that profit going to come from? It will come from something called farming. Farming involves lending to networks, to blockchains, to exchanges, using collateral, like what I just showed you, where I leave a certain amount of cryptocurrencies, and based on those cryptocurrencies, I get a loan, and I can take that money and do whatever I want. As long as I pay back my loan and the interest, they will return my Bitcoin. If not, I will lose it. Staking is earning fractions of the same coin while I place cryptocurrencies there. For example, you can do staking on Binance by yourself. You put in $1,000, say, I'm going to save $1,000 in Bitcoin for a year, and I will be paid in fractions, regardless of whether the value of Bitcoin goes up or down. I will be paid so many fractions of Bitcoin, right? Or collateral, which is what I mentioned a moment ago. Ready. There is another thing called yield farming, which connects staking, farming, and collateral. This is referred to as yields. It's like a complete field that brings together everything I am telling you. Based on these ways of generating profits, the possibility of participating in this contract is created. Each of these ways to participate will provide you with a series of benefits. You purchase a license through a contract, you connect to the system, you buy $33, for example. Right. And these $33 go into a fund in the following way, generating, I will tell you how much, how it is distributed, generating 150% profit, that is 49.5, 200% for silver, and 300% for gold. Okay? How is this profit going to be generated, right? Excellent, Juan. Phenomenal. Now, the most interesting part is that this profit comes to you daily and you can withdraw it daily, even if it's 0.20. I think that's great, and I will show it next. But first, let's understand how we are going to generate that profit. Okay, I told him about the wedding. That wedding benefit is only for the people who are part of pools. Otherwise, you will only be able to participate in the contract without the need for the vault, and that's it.
This is the node. This is the node of the contract. This is what the people who designed it created, which we are closely monitoring. That started on the 22nd, meaning it just began 6 days ago. Yes, I'll show you where that is right now. So let's take an example. You buy a $99 license. Ready. That license automatically does the following. Divide. Send $80 over here. I will tell you how to send that 18. All right. Send another 18 over here. So, there are already 36 gone, and 63 remain, right? Out of those 63, a portion goes to the developers. All right, a part goes to the developers here, and another part goes to the investment pool. This investment pool is generated in cryptocurrencies, engages in yield farming, generates liquidity for the Solana contract and for the Polygon contract, invests in cryptocurrencies, exits from there, and performs a split, divides, reinvests part of it to continue generating, and allocates another part to the community of the pool. And here it distributes the profits daily every 24 hours. 20% for the bronze, 30% for the silver, and 50% for the gold. And here, in this part is a giant loot that you can be a part of. Why are the contracts high risk? The contracts are high risk because they depend on Look at the investments where thousands are being made in cryptocurrencies. Everything is based on the cryptocurrency ecosystem. But the moment is ideal right now. Of course, it is super ideal. It's a moment, you know it's a moment. I mean, you live the experience, you generate utility savings, and that's it. And do I just stay still and wait to see what else happens? It has a beginning and an end. We have been at it for a week, guys. A week. The ideal moment is now, immediately. I can't move from here and I have to push forward. But because the moment is ideal, it is important to understand why the moment is ideal. The moment is ideal because of what is happening with Bitcoin. And we have talked about this several times. I want to make it very clear to you. I was talking to them a moment ago and showing them that Bitcoin production through the video is halved every 4 years. The line you are seeing here, this line, if this line is 5,009, is that reduction. If the reduction means that it is not possible, that more mining machines are needed to extract the same amount of Bitcoin. In other words, more energy is needed, more farms are needed to be able to extract that Bitcoin. We are practically going to mine because there is really work to be done to get that Bitcoin. So, what happens then? Every time that has happened in the past, it happened in 2013, it was halved, and look at what it did to the price. Boom, it went to $1,000 immediately. Look, $1,000. But after that moment passes, it corrects. Notice that this was around 2014. It corrects in 2015, 2016, and then the moment comes again in 2016, which is when we get to know it. And of course, we know Bitcoin at $500. I met it at $500 and saw how Bitcoin reached 2018 and hit $15,000. This is the moment for 15,000 here. $15,000, guys, right at that moment. But of course, again, what does Bitcoin do? It corrects. It corrected to about $4,000, then to $5,000. It corrected, and then 2020 came, guys. And in 2020, Bitcoin reached 64,000, which is this moment right here. Look at this moment right here. Here it came, Bitcoin arrived, it went wild, and we were there at that moment. There are people who were there at that moment. We were there and we did talk, and of course we won, and I don't know what else. And that was when Shiba Coin came out and a little bit of cryptocurrency came out, and perfect, and boom, it dropped to 20,000 to 30,000 to whatever it wants to be. But that moment has culminated.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Then we need to find ways to generate quickly, because it's great for those who have the possibility of having Bitcoins and for those who do not. That is when the opportunity of the smart contract is born, and that is what we were looking for within our community of pools. That was what we were searching for. We were looking for the possibility of having something that would generate income for me daily, and that would come from there. But what do I do? And here I want to compare. What do I do to generate faster? I don't just want to be paid in bronze. Did it pay today? I think it paid like 0 and 20. And where does the profit come from? I already explained 0 and 20. This generated like 1 and 20. Yes. If you start comparing and this generated like 0 and 20, you start comparing, well, of course, it's good, right? Because you generated, for example, an investment of $66. It generated a 1 and 20 divided by 66, which means it generated an 8. If you multiply that by 30 days, that means 54. If you divide those 54 by the value of the license, it gives you an 81%. That's great. There is a limit, right? 200%, 300%, and 150% makes good. Passive income. You said if you ask how to earn, what you need to do is start duplicating this information, giving people the opportunity to multiply it and get involved, and they will start earning passive income immediately. You do it the first time, you earn 9%. Every time a person buys a package, 9% of the package. And the most interesting part, what I just told you, is that you claim it instantly. You don't have to wait. No, it's not that I have to wait a week. No, not even a week, not even a day. That is what I want you to understand. Because this instant liquidity is what will create a lot of movement. Because people like to win when they want to win yesterday. They don't even like to win today. They like to win yesterday. So when you give them that possibility and say, here, you can earn use, and immediately, look what I received here. Look, this was this. This is profit mix between daily utility. Between daily utility and utility from referrals, right? So I want you to give me here, look, I have my wallet already connected, the smart contract, right? And I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim it. Look, I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim it. It says 858 here. I enter here. See, I confirm here. It is on the Polygon network. 8 and 58. Ready? Let's see if this runs quickly so I don't end up looking bad. Let's see. Ready. Claimed. That's it. Now I close the contract. I close the contract. I go to the start. See what it says. 92, right? 92, 7. Do you realize? And now I open it and it says nothing. Let's see over there. All right, perfect. 8, 50. 101 done. I claimed it immediately. I'm going to explain the numbers as I see them so that you can project yourself and say, okay, what this guy is saying makes sense. Look at this. Look at this. Cool. The residual, you send. If you tell me, Juan, I want residual, calm, passive. This is not your product. Your product is Poole's Holding. Earn 4% monthly, withdraw profits at 1%, and it is based on arbitrage, buying and selling cryptocurrencies. That's it. Done. Right. How often should I collect profits? Right? Every week or even daily. I do it daily just to show, because every time someone asks, I show them. Right? 2009. So there. But that's because I'm into the topic. But if you ask me, Juan, why are you so sure this is going to work? First, because we currently have the situation that occurs after the halving, which is the bull run. In other words, this is going to rise and everyone will be looking for opportunities. And that's where we have a blessed opportunity. Ready.
1 is 2. The residual, the small residual. The small residual. The tiny cents for the person who enters with $33, for example. The silver that earned $1 today, which is worth 8% to me. Is Juan already telling me, can I place 1,000? And wait a moment. Here, please do me a favor and don't place more than $1,000. First recommendation. What do you mean, Juan? I can't place 2001. Why? Because I don't want to see commitments from people. Juan, and the contract is closed and all that. No. No, Poole is holding 4%. But here I earn 100, 200%. This is for builders. This is for people who want it. Look, you have two options. Either you go to work at your traditional job, start a business, or do what I am telling you, or what has been told next. Each one provides an opportunity, gives information, involves you in a community, teaches you, and shows you. And when you do that exercise, you buy the 99. Every time you do that exercise, you instantly earn 9%, which amounts to $9. He instantly does the math with copper. 6 times 9, 6 times 9, 54, 5, $4. Not me for 3, 27. $7, 2001, serve 9.50 and 14, $16. In our Latin countries, earning $16 requires working 10 hours. There are people who work 10 hours to earn that. Ready? I mean, for it to have daily liquidity. It's perfect. It provides the opportunity. The person says, well, I'm going to give it a try. It is said that it's good. He has $100. He doesn't have $33. And the person starts to see $1, $2. It works. Come on, I can invest more, and I recommend this. And that is when you have to tell him that you don't earn 9%. You earn 18%. What do you mean by the 18? Of course, for the developer, for the one who is going to do nothing, just place it directly because you have to earn that commission. So, what do you have to do? You place the first position in your name, self-refer, and self-refer again. And with this, you start to affiliate everyone. This earns 9%, this earns 6%, and this earns 3%. In other words, here you have 18%. That is $18 for each person. If you do 10 in a day, you make 180. What doesn't make 10? Not much make 590. In our Latin countries, in Africa, in Korea, in China, in the world, I have friends in the Philippines, in Slovenia, anywhere. This is for that type of people. For those builders who say, to pass it to me being another basin, I will explain and leverage myself. You don't even have to explain. You connect him to the training, to the presentation. You train him. We have training sessions, tutorials. You don't have to do anything. And invite him and show him, look at what I'm already earning, how much I invested, $33, and shares his link, connects, withdraws the earnings in 24 hours. He already has it in the wallet, sends it to his bank. He already has it. That is the brilliance of what I just showed you. Now, if you ask me, okay, fine. If I teach this to people, then I will stop earning enough. It's for the direct ones, for the people who are not going to do anything, for the people who only study, but teach them. Do you know why you have to be taught how to make people earn? Because I am teaching you, as you are in this training. Why am I teaching you to at least do 3? Because I am going to tell you about the real business I am targeting with this. I am aiming to earn $10,000 per month in the first stage. Ready? And I'm going to show you how I can earn that $10,000, how I'm going to earn that $10,000. Ready? The first thing I have at the moment, I have 4 positions. 4 or 5? I think I have 4. 4 positions, right? I am already completing 9 direct referrals for each of those positions, okay? 9 direct referrals, 9 direct referrals. I will explain to you why 9.
And down here, I am creating the whole community ready. My goal is to reach 99. If you notice, there is a loot, let's call it loot, that is shared. This loot here, this commission here, you are seeing. Here it is. It works as follows. Each time a person buys a package, let's say 99, 3% goes to this pool. A pool, let's say 3%. We are going to allocate it to $100. Ready. $3 goes here for each package that is purchased in the world. Okay. $6 for this, $9 for this. Is that okay? Each package you buy, the one below buys, you buy infinitely. I mean, it goes to 18. Remember, I showed you 18s. And these investment pools are distributed every 33 days, every 66 days, and every 99 days. Who is that profit for? That's why I'm telling you to do all 3, because I want you to earn much more and go build a community. Why? Because every 33 days the pool is distributed among those who meet the condition. What is the condition of this pool? Very simple. To have 3 directs and 33 people in your team. And they automatically make him a participant in that pool among all the people in equal parts. Hence the idea that the vault should be compartmentalized, in the same way as someone who entered with 33, as well as someone who entered with 660. The one with 66 must have 3 directs and 66 people in their community. 9 directs and having 99. But why am I doing 9 directs? Because as soon as I meet the 9 directs, right, I also meet the 6 and I also meet the 3. In other words, it feeds the other pools that I fulfill first. So I aim for the largest one and immediately meet the other requirements. Why 99? Because when you complete 99, you also complete 66 and you also complete 33. Are you following me with what I'm saying? So, it's about having the largest number of positions under the fulfilled condition. Because if I work, let me give you an example. I work 10 positions down here. Ready. How much time do I have right now? At this moment, we are already at the pool of 33, and there are 21 days left until it is paid. It is settled and divided under the same conditions. This one is 54 and the other one is missing 81 days. When those days pass, then it settles and starts again. And you have the possibility. If I have 10 positions like this is my strategy. But because I work at an accelerated pace, I sleep 2 hours. Today I slept 5. That's why I'm feeling accelerated. But when I sleep 2, I work normally and I keep doing what we have achieved so far. I will show you what we have accomplished in a week. Okay. So, 10 positions. 10 positions. I place 9 directs for each one. I meet the condition. Right? I meet the condition. Yes. Right now we have built a strategy. We built it yesterday. and we are going to help with a strategy called link to link. And are we going to place directs, right, to find that leader, that person who is as passionate as I am and starts go, 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 yeah, that's what we need. Okay, so I'm not interested in giving away those directs. I'm giving away $3, $6, it doesn't matter. But I work on the indirects because I want to implement this strategy, thinking about you, but also thinking about myself. Got it. You, as you seek to earn right away, great, great, that's fine, not bad. But I seek to be part of this pool. So, 9 directs, and here I start to build the community.
The 99? So if I fulfill the 99 down here, this one, all the positions, fulfill me and I fulfill in all. Let's give an example. The pot currently, the one for 99 is over $10,000, right? And those who have fulfilled are 100 people. 100 people or 100 positions. We are not even talking about people. We are talking about positions. If the pot is 10,000 so far, right? And it is divided into 100 parts, that is 100 positions that have met the condition. Each one gets $100. And since I have 10 positions, 100 times 10, I receive $1,000. The other one from 66 is already around 6,000. More or less the same. Identical. So I have 10 positions. It is distributed. Let's use the example among 6,000. It is divided among 100 people who have met the criteria, among 100 positions, because it cannot be a person. I am one person, but I have 10 positions that have met the condition. So that's 60 for 10 positions, 600. This little part here, this is public. Each person has access to this. This is what we are accumulating today. Today, Yusen already paid. It was paid at 1 get AM for 1 AM. Now in Colombia, if it was paid at 1 AM, yes, it has already been paid today. And this is what has been accumulating, right? From the work of everyone. Remember that part does split investment, liquidity provider, staking, cryptocurrencies, valuation, and starts to share. Ready. They are increasingly investing more and making secure fixed operations so that more passive income starts coming in for the people. Okay, ready? All right, very good. Now look at this. This is the pot we need to aim for: 2,118, 10, $1,000 to distribute, 6,700 to distribute, 33.57 to distribute. Do you realize what I just told you? That is the mission. Now if I tell you there is much more, but stay here at this part so that you understand what I just told you. Look, my goal is to have 100 people currently in the group. We just started. Let's see, how many people are we? I discount 44. Since we are 41 people, we just started. And people who are not part of pools are already arriving. It's not that we are reaching them through social networks, because we are making this massive. And people are already arriving to ask what it is about, how it works, and they want to know how they can participate. And anyone can be made to earn, because he will say what his mission is. It involves him, he tells you sand, and the next day the question shows how much profit you have. Hey, and that's how it is. If so, get 3 positions, get a maximum of 10 positions, and that's it. And you start earning from those positions. Look, I want to show you here. To conclude that I have already qualified for 2 positions. I still need to qualify for more. I have qualified for 2 positions, and I am going to qualify for many more. Look at this. So Yusan 21. This position has already made me earn 230 won. If it is about to be complete, this position is filling up with the commissions from referrals and the daily rewards it pays. Okay? And I want you to look here. These are the pools that I have already activated. So here I have a little group. This is the total of the team. Here is the first position. Right. And how much is it? 107, 124, 132 licenses purchased, right? From the first position, and here I have already activated the 3 pools. So look, it says here that the pool has been successfully activated, meaning I fulfilled the 3 positions, I completed the 3 direct ones, and I completed 33 in the team, right? That's why it is already activated at this moment. In the same way, I fulfilled the second, but what I really fulfilled was the third, fulfilling the 9 direct ones and the 99. So immediately it was possible to fulfill all 3, which is what I am telling you that I hope you can do.
Let's get into what I was going to show you about affiliates. And this position has already earned 1230. But if you notice, it is a position from below. It's Juanma, but I completed it from the bottom up. So what I'm going to do is complete the 9 direct ones and keep creating another, keep creating another, keep creating another, and qualify for more positions. Okay, this is profit. This is what I have earned in that position if in 13 hours they are going to distribute profits again. Yes, here is more documentation. Below, you can download all this documentation. Everything I showed you here, the diagram that the documentation includes, read it, review it here in this part, and here in this part, in the dashboard, you can notice. No, not here, in the pool. In the community pool, you can notice. Here it tells me, no, this is what the community is going to share. This is the next distribution. This is what has already been shared. Okay, community pool, that's another pool pending that is going to be rebarred. Not yet, take it easy. And there are 12 and 13 licenses generated. 12 or 13, which means it has just begun. We are pioneers in Latin America. There is no one, absolutely no one who is developing this. No one, I swear, no one, just us. If we move quickly, you can go for that community pool and collect from this pool every 30 days. This pool is currently 33.53, but when it doubles, then I was saying, well, but I have to go out and sell. I have to go out and sell. Yes, then he's going to explain how I am going to do it. And with this, I conclude, because this is based on averages. I always work with averages. When I learned about averages, there is no way to fail with averages. There is no way to fail. So he says, okay, perfect. How do I manage to have a permanent income in my work team that is at least $100 consistently? How many of you would like to earn without doing direct work? That is, without having to affiliate directly. Think about what I just told you. If it has to be done, but I don't have to affiliate. In order to earn $100, 2,000, how do I do it? So here comes the way. Ready. So you first create your three memberships, right? This one that earns you 3, this one that earns you 6, and this one that earns you 9, right? Okay, and here it starts to form, and it begins to place direct ones. It starts to place direct ones, and many are indefinite directs. Got it? When you place 100 direct ones, 100 direct ones, remember what I told you, right? I am going to create 10 positions, and then I will move to 25 because I want to have a larger share of that pool that is shared every 33, 66, and 99 days. That's another thing. But let's talk about daily earnings. How do I make it cyclical? So I have 100 direct ones, right? And out of those 100, only 10 are going to take action. They connect to training. They understand the method. They want to go for the big pool. They want to go for the investment pool. They are motivated, connected. They have the projection, the wedding. So they start bringing in other direct members. 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 They start bringing in other direct members and other direct members, right? Or you help them, someone asks you about the whole topic, and that's how you earn. How much do you earn from those direct sales? You earn 9%, but you earn 6% from your indirect sales, right? And then he works a little more on the depth, and by that time he earns 3%. He puts them with the heel. He already lets go, for example, the person who referred me. I mean, that guy didn't give me anything. I have researched everything. Besides that, it is the 9th. I don't understand anything, but I have already researched, and this is what I am understanding at this moment, right? So look at this. How many of you would like to have me underneath? I mean, so that I can bill you. Well, that's going to happen. Why is it that when there are 100 pioneers, currently 40, yes, 100 pioneers, when we complete the 100, they are going to share the link with me, and I will place direct ones in the average of possibilities? Yes. All I need is for you to help me with the enrollment. You are part of that group, and in that group, I write, who is ready to help me with an enrollment? I did it today. I did it like 3 times. Who benefited from that? Write to me there. I benefited. I already have 1 direct. Please write to me there. Yes, and he enrolled him right away, and he enrolled him directly. I didn't tell him. He has to share the commission with me. None of that. 100 is just 100. It's just 100. If today we enroll about 5 or 6, then that already makes 100. In other words, we need 60 more. It doesn't matter if you enrolled him. It doesn't matter if you are a level 3, level 4. It doesn't matter. I am only going to place 100 direct affiliates. I can't give the benefit to everyone. Right now, there are 40, leaving 60 spots available. Ready? I haven't wanted to go through the process. He hasn't wanted to go through the process with me. Okay, let's encourage him, Alicia. Let's incentivize him. You write to me, I'll push him, don't worry. We can do it together. I'll help you. Ready? I need you to help me. Even though it's easy and there are tutorials for everything, I still need you to help me. Ready? Then look at this. So what happens? It's cyclical. So these 10 do it today. Today, Monday, you have 100. Remember, on Tuesday, there will be another 10. On Wednesday, there will be another 10. And then it gradually increases. You continue to enroll direct affiliates, then you reach 200 direct affiliates. From those 200, now there are 20 who enroll one, who enroll another, and so on, one after another. So, do you start earning 200, right? Am I making myself clear? What happens when you have 1,000 direct affiliates? Oh, but 1,000 direct ones. Let it be that 40% are connected doing the work. You make $400 a day. Is it possible? It's much more than possible. That's $33. In other words, anyone who doesn't see it and doesn't have it is missing out on an opportunity. $400 for 30, because that pays every day. It's not even talking about the residual. I'm not talking about the residual. I'm talking about the commissions. You make $12,000 and start saving. When a person like Juan comes to you, I want to place $10,000. No. Jules holding at 4%. And you earn 1% from referrals, period. Why? Because that is for builders. Oh, the people have already started? Right. Oh, Juan, but it just came to me. 20. I'll see you in a moment. 1,000. If you invested $100 and it reached 0 at 20, what does that represent? What does it represent in 30 days? What does it represent? Let's do it. 20 times 30 is $6. That is 6. It doesn't work for him. No, but it doesn't work for him. Why doesn't it work for him? Because he is not a builder. So you have to talk to him about something fixed. Tomorrow he will receive 0.15 and will cut his veins. Do you understand me? That one, the investor is not in this business. The investor is in pooled holding, fixed at 4%. We pay 1% weekly. Last week, everyone received their payment without any issues. And right now, the agent is telling me about the security, the exchange house, and everything related to that. I invite the one who is going to place $100,000. I invite him. Or you, if you say no, it's because I want to form a team and I don't have the 100,000 right now, but I invite you. Come, visit the office where we conduct the operation here in Dubai, buying and selling. We earn a percentage, and that percentage is fixed. 4% for the person who invests, 1% for the person who refers them. That's it. Not even one. So if you want to make a lot, then get to work on the business. No, but what is the risk there? Don't do anything, because then what do? Everything has risk. So have it here, have it there, have it everywhere, and produce. I am going to make $10,000 a month from this business in the first stage, which is 3 months. In other words, it doesn't depend on me. I will help you because I want you to succeed. Look, it's easy. If I have a group of 100 people and I help them build their first 9, those 100, maybe 20 will activate. And if those 20 activate and bring in 10 each, that's 220. If they activate and bring in 10 people, that's 200. And those 220 will activate. Right. So it's already 200 times 20, which is 4,000. And those 420 activate 80, 1,000. It's already crazy. And how is it not going to grow if it's $33? Instead of going out on the weekend, put them here and work and learn with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a true pleasure for me. Thank you very much for connecting and have an excellent day. Let's go, guys. Let's see if the tutorial, let's see if the training goes to the group. Go and look for the playlist on the YouTube channel. Search for Smart Contract and everything is there.